Good afternoon, everybody. I am Guider James Adagyo, 10 plus MMM Guider. I would like to brief you the ongoing development in MMM Nigeria. So far, our admin have done a lot. There are a lot of changes in our PO. GHing and PHing is massively. I think MMM is back. MMM is here to stay in Nigeria. So, having told you guys already that MMM is a community whereby people came together willingly to help each other. So, I knew many Nigerians had their money stuck in MMM, which have generated a lot of tensions. So now, we are now in 2017. MMM have come up with an idea for her participants, those of you guys that registered MMM in 2016. So now the new idea is you have to PH and get 10% of your PHing. I have observed that a lot of Nigerians, the participants of MMM in 2016, asked me for several occasions that let MMM pay us our money. I asked them, who is MMM? MMM is you and I. If you are a participant of MMM, you are an MMM. So MMM is you and I. So now, for example, you PH 100,000 naira. The MMM will now release the 10% of that 100,000 naira you PH. Remember, you still have your 30%, which grows in 30 days. So, by the time you were made to pay and you fulfill your order, then the 10% in which they release for you or they defrost from your 260 Mavro will now be ready for you to GH. So, if I were you, why must I be in rush to GH that 10%? It's better I wait until the month end, then I GH both. That is to say, I'm GHing 40%, not 30% any longer. Remember, 10% have been defrost from your 216 Mavro. So, MMM is back. MMM is back to put smiley in our faces. So I encourage you all to keep PHing in MMM and GHing. Sky will be your limit. So now, I would like any of you to ask a question. Anyway, you're having a challenging in MMM, feel free and ask me questions. Because I can see our admin had worked hard to see that the problems of fake tellers and some other things have been resolved. They attend to our questions speedily. So if you have any question to ask, please don't hesitate. Ask a question and I will be ready to answer you. Thank you all. So any question, please?
Sir, my question is, I PH 50,000, which is they will remove old.
Okay, release old money.
Old
okay.
money is, which is, they say it's 5,000.
Yes.
But as my guardians did it, it's 4,000 naira, then release it for me. So I don't know what is the problem.
Okay, okay. Really, I experienced that, but normally you are supposed to your 5%, sorry, your 10% of 50,000, which is 5,000 naira, should be released to you. So if MMM release 4,000 naira, I will still advise you to log in your PO and check it very well, because I believe your 5,000 naira is there. And if they allow you to GH 4,000 naira, then believe you me, your 1,000 naira is there. Check your PO, you will see your 1,000 naira. Thank you. Any question? I can see you smiling. It's like if you have something to say. Go ahead, ask your question.
Because it's my question that already this guy already don't have my
Answer your question. Ask your question, yeah.
But there is my own again. It's my guy down. I pay IGH. I pay the 5,000 naira. The end of the day, my guy tell me say my money is 6,000 naira, and then I pay money to pass almost month, and I ask and say, how about the old money? But only him the guide, and my guy tell me say is MMM allowed the give and small money. I say, how about my own? Tell me say the MMM allow me. I say this thing always don't confuse me. But my own, I don't think about the MMM. I say okay, I want to go back, but I think from the day I say no, I might just enter MMM. But I want to ask question, say if the person don't pay money for 5,000, how much the person can fit collect his old in money?
Okay. Yes. Thank you, my brother. You have answered a brilliant question. If I hear you well, you said you provided help of 5,000 naira.
Yes. More than 1 month.
More than a month.
Month and 2 weeks.
And okay, a month and 2 weeks.
Yes.
Which you are expected to see that you're growing, your Mavro.
Yes.
Should be how much do you later GH?
GH is 6,000 naira.
Okay, 6,000 naira.
Yes.
Okay. You GH 6,000 naira. So sometimes some of you participants and in rush, you understand, to GH. You understand what I'm saying? What MMM mean there is, if you PH today, you know the new rules have implemented, unlike last year. If you PH, like today you created order that you want to make payment of 5,000 naira. Then sometimes you wait for like a week, you will be made to pay. By the time you were made to pay, when you pay and confirm that particular day, then the day of release start counting from that day. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when your Mavro has been released, that does not mean the day have reached for you to GH. No. You understand what I'm saying? But you are free to GH. But it's advised for you to wait. It's good for you to wait until your Mavro fully matured, so that you will not have problem with whosoever that is taking care of your account. You understand? You know, 10%. I want you to understand to know how much you earn in a month if you provided the help of 5,000 naira in MMM. 1,000 is 100 naira. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's say 100 naira by 5. Is it not 500 naira? So you are expected to GH 5,500 naira, of which is not possible in MMM. You understand? Any money that is less than 1,000 naira cannot be added for you to GH. So if you PH 5,000 naira, you are expected to GH, if really you wait, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To GH, 30% of the 5,000 naira, which is 1,500. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now 1,500 plus the 500 naira that MMM released for you from your old Mavro is now 2,000 naira, right?
Yeah.
So you are expected to GH the sum of 7,000 naira, and you say how much you GH? 6,000 naira. Then what I see there is your money. I mean your Mavro have not yet reached 30 days to GH. You understand what I'm saying? Or better still, your downline GH 6,000 naira, and the remaining 1,000 naira is there for you to GH in your next GHing. You understand? So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So thank you for your brilliant question. So any question in the house?
Well, thank you. My own is no question. I want to recommend MMM also to people. Why?
Okay.
Because I'm a living testimony.
Okay.
And these have PH this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
The money paid back and the issue of fake teller came across. The Guardian tried, Guardian Jane tried the possible best.
Okay, thank you.
At the end of the day, we trash it out. Like today, we have confirmed the money, and the money has entered into my account. And I have some of the referral that under me, so I'm trying to advise them that even if you have the old money there, your old money is not lost. It's there waiting for you. The only thing you can do, the little amount of money you have, PH, wait for the 30 days, your guardian will GH for you, and at the end of the day, you see some of the percentage that come back for that place.
That's brilliant.
So what I want to tell MMM is they should please try their possible best to make sure that those hackers do something about it so that nobody can be able to face the fake teller.
Okay.
Fake teller is the one that discourages people, and we are trying our possible best to make sure that we do something good, because the issue of fake teller is the one that discourages people.
Yeah.
Even the new people that used to come in, they have accepted, they are okay with the percentage. What my advice to MMM, we should please, because when I say MMM, people thought that maybe the MMM are somewhere there, or it's just like a government.
Yeah.
All of us we are government together. By the time we behave well today, tomorrow the whole world will be good. So MMM is the community of people that join their heads together to provide help. You give me, I give you.
That's good.
That's what the MMM is all about. So if you refuse to PH, at the end of the day, the person that want to GH, it will not be possible for that person.
Yes.
So by the time we came in, we try our possible best to make sure that we advise ourselves, even the little amount of money you have. MMM told us that put spare of your money.
Yes.
It's not something that when you have 1 million, you carry the whole million. You want to make business. MMM is not a business.
Yeah.
They just want to help you. If you have 1 million, maybe if you are using 900, then you the spare of 100,000, you put it there.
That's
At
good.
the end of the day, you have your 30%. You make it of it. Maybe you use that one for the family feeding or something like that. So that's what they came out for. And I advise the students in the school to try their possible best. Because some of us will go to club, use the money anyhow. Instead of you to use that money anyhow, try your best. Your father give you 40,000, your school fees is 20, pay 20, keep 10 for yourself, put 10 for MMM.
That's good.
At the end of the day, you have it, then everything will be okay.
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. You're welcome. Thanks for the brilliant advice for the MMM admin. So, I believe this video will be uploaded in the YouTube. The whole world will view it. MMM admin will have access to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, there is something you have just raised up now, which I would like to throw more light on it. You talk about the hackers. Yes, of course. There are hackers out there, which MMM have come up with a security which can secure all her participant PO. We call it GA. This GA means Google Authenticator. So you can allow Google Authenticator, which it would will secure your account. No hacker can have access into your account. Thank you very much. Hello viewers, you people out there, whosoever that have access to this video, these are MMM participants. Last year, Mavrodians. So, some of them have their Mavro in 2016. Some of them are having doubt, why do I have money? And they're still asking me to put money in the system again. So I try to let them understand that they are the MMMs. They should stop saying MMM should pay them. They are the MMMs. Sergeant Mavrodi does not give us account. So it is peer-to-peer system. We pay to ourselves. You pay me and the other person pay you. That is how MMM work. So I try to throw more light and to encourage them to PH and GH as well. Their 216 Mavro will be released in 10% of their PHing. Thank you viewers. I would like you people, if you have not yet registered in MMM, please and please don't hesitate. It is an avenue for you. This system have came to liberate the masses. This system have came to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. And I think a lot of Nigerians have benefited already, including me. Thank you all. Join MMM family. Our participants are everywhere in the world. You can get them in Facebook, everywhere. I believe in your streets, there might have been people that have been in MMA already. Go out and talk to them that you want to join the community. You will join it. Thank you all.